CSK crashed to fifth straight defeat as Ruthless KKR Humiliate hosts at Chepauk. Chepauk is no longer a fortress. On a balmy Friday night in Chennai, the Kolkata Knight Riders KKR stormed into MS Dhoni's backyard and handed Chennai Super Kings CSK their worst ever total at home, chasing down a paltry target of 104 in just 10.1 overs to win by 8 wickets. The victory was not only emphatic but symbolic. A powerhouse like CSK, five-time champions, were dismantled in their own conditions by a side that hadn't looked as assured all season. It was CSK's fifth consecutive loss, a new and unwanted record for a team long associated with consistency and control. Narine leads the spin assault. KKR's revival was built on a classic spin strangle, executed to perfection by Sunny Narine, Varun Chakravarti, and Harshit Rana. Narine in particular rode back the years with a dazzling spell of 3 for 13, including a rare feat of bowling 4 overs without conceding a boundary, the 16th time he's done that in the IPL, the most by any bowler. Introduced early to target CSK's two left-handed openers, Narine struck immediately. He dismissed Devon Conway with a wicket maiden and exposed the brittle CSK middle order within the power play. Mean Ali, returning to the 11, set the tone with a tight spell that prevented any momentum. Rachin Ravinder followed Conway soon after, and by the end of 6 overs, CSK were 31 for 2, a crawl by T20 standards and the second worst power play performance this season. CSK's middle order falters again. The cracks in CSK's lineup are now deep and obvious. Their much-wanted middle order ones again fell apart. Rahul Tripathi, brought in for the out-of-form Raj Gaikwad, played a muddled knock of 16 of 22 balls. Vijay Shankar received 2 lifelines through dropped catches but could only muster 29 of 27, struggling to find timing or confidence. And then came the collapse. From 59 for 3, CSK nosedived to 75 for 8. In a 20-over game, that is nothing short of catastrophic. The most damning phase was a 63-ball stretch without a boundary, a statistic that underlines the helplessness of CSK's batters against relentless KKR bowling. In that stretch, the only joy came via a toppage 4. MS Dhoni, brought back into the captaincy hot seat, walked into deafening cheers, but left under a cloud of uncertainty. He was trapped LBW by Narine for a duck, and the replays showed a faint edge that stirred debate. The on-field decision stood. A tankless defense. With just 103 to defend and Madhishap Rana unable to bowl, CSK were down a bowler even before the first over was completed. They took the gamble of using Deep Huda as their impact player to bolster the batting, but he fell for a duck, compounding their woes. The new ball bowlers went hard searching for wickets, but in doing so, only bled runs. KKR ransacked 71 runs in the power play, effectively putting the result beyond doubt in the first 6 overs. Narine wasn't done with just a ball. He returned with the bat to smash a 20-ball 44, snatching the chase away from CSK before they could even entertain thoughts of a miracle. A statement win for KKR. KKR finished the job in style, reached ING 107 for 2 in just 10.1 overs, led by Narine and a calm finish from Ankrish Rwanshi and Ramla Gurbaz. The win was not just about the points. It was a statement that KKR are figuring out their combinations and, when conditions suit their bowlers, they are as dangerous as any side in the IPL. CSK in crisis mode. For CSK, this is now 5 straight defeats, a run that leaves them 9th on the points table. Their batting depth has been exposed, their bowling plans haven't worked, and their star players are out of rhythm. They've now failed to chase totals above 180 in 11 consecutive attempts, and even defending middling totals has become a nightmare. Captain MS Dhoni summed it up bluntly: we need to look deep down inside. And they must, quickly. Because from here, every game could be the difference between a playoff run and a forgettable campaign.